Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I watched one of Raw Beauty Christie's videos the other day that was like a full face of products I've forgotten about or just products I haven't used in a while. And I know I've done a full face of nothing new, but this is really kind of cool. Kind of the same concept, but kind of just more of like things that I just have haven't used in a while, so I've kind of forgotten about, but that doesn't mean the products are bad by any means. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that today. I've recorded like me picking out all of the products, so I'm gonna show you guys that first, and then we'll get into the actual application process. If you are interested in watching this video, then just go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so first things first is primer, and if you've seen my room tour, this is all of the drawers I have. I keep things pretty cleared out if I don't use them, but we are going to go through the products that I usually don't use or that I've just forgotten about. So first things first is primer, and it's going to be this drawer. And I don't have very many primers, as you can see. This is literally all of my primers. So I think I'm going to go into either the Cover FX one, the blurring primer, or the Rimmel Stay Matte primer, because I haven't used this one in a while. Let's go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte. I feel like I haven't used that in a little bit. I'm just gonna stick it up there for now. So then we get into foundation, which is my bottom drawer. And I think for foundation, I'm gonna use the Milani Conceal Imperfect. I haven't used this one in a really long time. So yeah, let's use that one. And then for concealer down here, let's use this one right here from Truly Yours, from Joa Beauty. And I think I'm gonna grab another one. Let's use my L'Oreal one too, because this one has a little less coverage. So we're gonna use this one too to just make sure that we've got some good coverage going on. So I'm just gonna stick that right up there. And then we go into powders. Let's use my Pretty Vulgar one. I haven't used that one in a while. What's next? Powder, and then bronzers, which are right here. I have some out on my desk already, but those are the ones I really do use. So let's use my Essence Sun Club bronzer. Maybe the Wet n Wild one. I don't know which one we're gonna use yet. We're gonna take them both out just in case. Oh, and then I'm about to close it, but we have blush and highlighter, which are both in here as well. Let's see, there's some blushes right here. I haven't used this one in a while. Wow, I haven't used this one in a long time. So let's use this one. This one's super shimmery though. So okay, and then so for highlighters, which one have I not used in a while? I haven't used this palette in a while. It's been a long time since I've used this one. Maybe we'll use that one. Okay, so next is palettes. So I have some right here. I have most of them on my desk, but I have an e.l.f. one, an Ace Beauty one, Pure. This one is discontinued, or I would use it because I absolutely love it. One of my first palettes I've ever purchased. I have a Stila one right here. I have a Perception palette. I think that's it right here. I have some up here. I have an e.l.f. one right there, and then Modern Renaissance, and a sultry. Let me see, I think that's it. I have some singles right here that I don't really ever talk about, but I also have this e.l.f. one that I haven't used in a long time and I've kind of forgotten about, so maybe we'll use that one. My desk still isn't clear, so don't judge me, but let me see if we can use any of these. These are the ones I use most often just because they are right in front of me, but I haven't used these in a long time. So maybe I'll use those. Or there's this one. I really haven't used this one in a long time. Or there's the Jacqueline Hill palette, which I use, but not that often on camera anymore. We'll choose one of these. So these are the three that I'm gonna kind of pick from. This is a mess. This is truly a mess. So I'm gonna leave those. And lastly is lips, and these are all of my lip products. I have so many, and I have no idea what kind of lip option I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna do something neutral because I'm gonna do something kind of more dramatic on the eyes. What about maybe this one? This one would be really pretty. Maybe even the Joseph Colors A Mauve Story would be pretty. I think these are my two options. As of right now, maybe a gloss on top. This is the Cargo Cosmetics gloss in Tyos. And I'm dropping things. I think that might be the route we're going, just because I am going to be doing something more dramatic on the eyes. So I think these are going to be the options that I go for. I hope you guys like that little clip of me picking out the products. I'm going to go ahead and with my moisturizer first thing. I'm not going to use anything different. I just don't want to. So I'm just going to be using my e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. And we are going to be doing the eyes first, but I'm going to go ahead and apply my primer that I picked for this video, which is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. And I'm just going to put this on. I used to use this in so many of my old videos and I still really like it. I think it's not as mattifying or as long wearing as the Soap and Glory one, my Soap and Glory primer, but it's still a really good one. And I applied that. Also, if you see sparkles all over my face, it's because I just filmed a festival look, so just don't mind that. We are going to start on the eyes first though, so I'm going to zoom you guys in. So I didn't actually pick out a primer for my eyes in that little clip, but I'm going to use my Amuse Cosmetics eyeshadow primer. I haven't used this in a long time. This is the primer that I picked up in my Shop Miss A haul, and I'm just going to put some on my brush and put that on my lids. This is such a good eyeshadow base and I just haven't used it in a while, so I'm excited to use it again today. So I picked out a few palettes. I think I am going to use the two Kathleen Lights, my all-time favorite girl ever. I'm going to be using her ColourPop palettes, the Zodiac palette and the Dream Street palette. Just kind of going interchangeably between the two. I need to set my lids though, and I'm just going to use just a bone colored shadow and set my lids down. Oh my goodness, I haven't done my brows. I'm sitting here on camera and my brows aren't even done. Let's do those really quickly while we're here. I'm actually gonna use a product that I don't even think I've used on camera before. This is the Joa Beauty Brow Down to Me Precision Brow Pencil. This isn't my favorite brow product because it is a little warm, but the packaging is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with this packaging, but for now we're just gonna use it. We're not gonna do anything too heavy. Just gonna kind of go through them real quick and then we'll move on to the eyes. And then I'm just going to set them down with the Benefit Give Me Brow in shade 1, which is like a blonde shade. I like that to highlight my brows. So I'm just going to go ahead and set those down, brush them up. Okay, now we can actually go in with the eyes, so let's do that. Okay, I think I'm first going to be going in with the shade, the Libra from the Zodiac palette, which is one of my absolute favorite transition shades. It's just the most beautiful mauve-y transition shade. I just love it. Okay, and then I'm going to be going in with the Sagittarius, which is the shade right here. Yes, it's pretty dark, but I'm going to go in kind of light-handedly and kind of mixed in with the Libra. And just put this into my crease as well. And then with no extra product, I'm going to just go back in to the first brush we used and kind of fluff that through the crease. Get it all blended out. I'm actually going to go in with that bone colored shade I set my lids down with and just kind of go over the edges. It's a little high and I want it to be a little more blended. Now I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, cutting out my crease. Say a little prayer. Hopefully it goes well. Like truly, we're not carrying too much, okay? That's all I'm saying. So don't even, this is all we're doing. Just realized I wasn't filming. So I'm just packing this on the lid. And now I'm going to be going back into the Sagittarius just by itself and kind of deepening up that crease, the edges of the two shades. Then I'm going to be going in with the Libra, just blending that all out on the edges. I think I want to add a line across the inner third with my glitter liner. I'm going to go about right there with it. Hopefully I can do it on this side too. Alright, I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes while it dries, and then I'll be right back. You know what's sad? It's that you can see it right now. But then I look this way and you can't. You can see it now, but then you can't. That's really sad. That is just sad. I'm just putting underneath my eye and kind of wiping off any excess from that blue, because that blue is kind of intense. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara off camera. I'm going to use the combo that I've been absolutely loving lately is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara and the Milani Highly Rated. Those are my two favorites. Love them. So I'm going to do that really quickly on my upper lashes, and then we'll move into the face. Ooh, I really feel like a go-go-go girl today with these earrings on and this headband on. By the way, these earrings are made by my best friend. She makes them out of clay, and I will make sure to link her Instagram down below. It's Meg Makes Stuff, and she has so many different designs. They're super affordable. These were $12, and they're amazing. They're the lightest things ever, lighter than any earrings I have. You guys will love them. I'll make sure to link them down below. Yeah, I just love them, and I had to shout her out because she's the best, you know? Okay, so now we're going to go in with foundation. I'm going to be using my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation in shade 008 Porcelain. I think this is light, but we're going to use it anyway because that's what I've committed to. So I'm just going to be using this with a kabuki brush. Oh, this looks so light, but it's not. It's not light. It's a different undertone for sure. This is definitely more pinky slash gray than I'm used to, but. Okay, I'm just gonna spritz my beauty blender, which I just had. Where'd it go? And I'm just gonna go over everything and make sure it's not too cakey looking. Ooh, that was wet. It was too wet. It actually looks pretty good for the most part on my face, so that's good. Wow, it actually looks really good on my skin. I'm very surprised. Very surprised. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do my combo of the Joa Beauty Concealer, the Truly Yours Dark Circle Concealer, and my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. Because this one is a little dark. Just a tad dark. I'm going to blend this one out first, and then we'll see what we need of the L'Oreal concealer. Okay, just a light layer of the L'Oreal Full Wear. Just right here. Okay, powder time with the Pretty Vulgar Powder Room powder. Make sure my under eyes are good. Set down those under eyes. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face with this really quickly. Okay, I'm not going to leave that underneath my eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and sweep that off. I think I'm going to stick with the Sun Club bronzer. Oh my goodness, I love this bronzer. I forget every time how good it is. So pretty. Very warm. Very warm. But so pretty. I guess we're going in with a lot today because I can't stop, so. I'm going to go ahead and set my face, just spray it down a little bit because the blush is super glowy, so I want to make that pop a little bit. I didn't think about doing a bold eye, and this blush is kind of bold. We'll just see how it looks. Okay, sprayed my face down. We're good to go in with the blush, which is right here. I'm really nervous that this is going to be too much. So we're just going to do a really light layer of this. Which, if you guys don't remember what I picked out the Wet n Wild Baked Blush in the shade Don't Flutter Yourself. This is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Forgot why I ever stopped using this. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. Oh heck. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Now it's time for highlight, which I picked up the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner palette in the shade It's Lit. And I'm gonna take this middle shade right here and just go to town. Yeah, I don't think we can do this one. I think it's too dark. So let me pull something else out. This one is by no means one that I've forgotten about at all. I just haven't used it a lot recently on camera. This is the Cali Glow highlighter in Laguna. This is one of my top highlighters. I love it so much, but I haven't used it around camera, so I'm gonna use that one today. This is just so stunning. Truly. So, I don't know how to describe it. It just like makes your skin look so healthy and glowy, and I just love it. I love it so much. I'm gonna pop this on my inner corners. We haven't even done the lower lash line yet, but it's fine. Highlight my brow bone with this. Okay, let's finish the lower lash line. I'm gonna keep you guys zoomed out just because it's not gonna take much time. I'm just gonna do something really quick, which, where's my palette? Thanks. I'm just gonna take the Libra, put that on my lower lash line. And then I'm also gonna take the Sagittarius and place that on my lower lash line, more concentrated. And that's all we're basically gonna do on the lower lash line, except for I'm gonna add a liner in my waterline. I'm gonna add my Jordana Easy Liner retractable pencil in the shade Sterling Blue in my waterline. I'm gonna add my Cosmetics Superhero Mascara to my bottom lashes. Okay, on to lips. I picked out a few options. I know I'm gonna be wearing the Cargo Cosmetics Tyos Gloss, but we have two lip options. So this one's a little more nude. This is the Physicians Formula All Natural Nude. And then there's also Dose of Colors, a Mauve Story, which they're literally so similar, I can barely even tell the difference. I think I'm gonna end up going with a Mauve Story. So let me just take that off real quick. I'm going to be going in with one of my Mary Kay lip liners. It's just a nude color. Okay, got that on. I'm going to go in with a Mauve Story. Yes. That's way too much. Ooh, I love this so much. This color is so beautiful. This is Dose of Colors, a Mauve Story. This is from the second collaboration with Desi and Katie. And do I want a gloss? This is it, guys. This is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't take off my headband for the final shots, but it's fine. I don't care. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up before you leave. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and once you have subscribed, please make sure to turn on the little bell notification so you're notified every single time I upload. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.